everybody, you're all looking very beautiful, and today we'll be telling stories, I think, with lotion included. Well, Silver's here, and I just wanted, yeah, okay. So, like she said, we're telling a story time. I'm not the one, this is my own channel, I'm not the one telling the story time. She is.
Oh, totally.
Yep, okay.
So, I'll be right back. Silver, you just...
Okay. The story is called Sam's New Pet. Okay. Sam stayed with his grandmother when his parents went to Mexico for their vacation. "We are going to bring you back something nice," his mother told him. "It will be a surprise." Before they came home, Sam's parents looked for something Sam would like. All they could find was a beautiful sombrero. It costs too much, but that afternoon, while they were eating their lunch in the park, they decided to buy the sombrero after all. Sam's father threw what was left of their sandwiches to some stray dogs, and they walked back to the marketplace. One of the animals followed them. It was a small, gray creature with short hair, short legs, and a long tail. Whenever they went, it went. "Isn't he cute?" Sam's mother said. "He must be one of those Mexican hairless dogs. Sam would love him." "He's probably somebody's pet," Sam's father said. They asked several people if they knew who its owner were, but no one did. They just smiled and shrugged their shoulders. Finally, Sam's mother said, "Maybe he's just a stray. Let's take him home with us. We can give him a good home, and Sam will love him." It is against the law to take a pet across the border, but Sam's parents hid the animal in a box. No one saw it. When they got home, they showed it to Sam. "He's a pretty small dog," said Sam. "He's a Mexican dog," his father said. "I'm not sure what kind. I think it's called a Mexican hairless. We'll find out. But he's nice, isn't he?" They gave the new pet dog some food. Then they washed it and brushed it and combed its fur. That night it slept on Sam's bed. When Sam awakened the next morning, his pet was still there. "Mother," he called, "the dog has a cold." The animal's eyes were running. There was something white around its mouth. Later that morning, Sam's mother took it to the veterinarian. "Where did you get him?" the vet asked. "In Mexico," she said. "We think he's a Mexican hairless." "I was going to ask you about that." "He's not a hairless," the vet said. "He's not even a dog. He's a sewer rat. And he has rabies." The end. Sorry, that wasn't very scary. But, if you have this book, I don't know. It's called Scary Stories 3. And if you have it, you could probably read along if you find the story. So, yeah. Okay. Silver, it's your turn. My turn. Haha, yay. The Black Dog. It was 11 o'clock at night. Peter Rothenberg was in bed on the second floor of the old house where he lived alone. It had gotten so chilly he went downstairs to turn up the heat. As Peter was on his way back up to bed, a black dog appeared and ran downstairs. I'm gonna reread that line. As Peter was on his way back to bed, a black dog ran down the stairs. It passed him and disappeared into the darkness. "Where did you come from?" Peter said. He had never seen the dog before. He turned on all the lights and looked in every room. He couldn't find the dog anywhere. He went outside and brought 2 watchdogs he kept in the backyard.
but they acted as if they were only dogs in the house. The next night, again at 11 o'clock, Peter was in his bedroom, heard what sounded like a dog walking around in the room above him. He dashed upstairs and threw open the door. The room was empty. He looked under the bed and he looked in the closet. Nothing. But when he got back to his bedroom, he had heard a dog running down the stairs. It was the black dog. He tried to follow it, but again couldn't find where it had gone. From then on, every night at 11, Peter heard the dog walking in the room above him. The room was always empty, but after he had left, the dog would come out of hiding and run down the stairs and disappear. One night, Peter's neighbor waited with him for the dog. At the usual time, they heard it above them. Then they heard it on the stairs. Then they went out into the hall. It was standing at foot on the stairs looking up at them. The neighbor whistled. The dog wagged its tail. Then it was gone. Things went on this way until the night Peter decided to bring his watchdogs into the house again. Maybe this time they would find the black dog and drive it away. Just before 11, he took them up to his bedroom and left the door open. Then he heard the black dog moving around above him. His dogs pricked up their ears and ran to the door. Suddenly they bared their teeth and snarled and backed away. Peter could not see the black dog or hear it, but he was sure that it had entered his room. The dogs barked and snapped. They darted forward nervously, then backed away again. Suddenly, one of them yelped. It began bleeding, then dropped to the floor, its neck torn open. A minute later, it was dead. Peter's other dog backed into a corner, whimpering. Then everything was still. The next night, Peter's neighbor came back with a pistol. Again, they waited in his bedroom. At 11 o'clock, the black dog came down the stairs. As before, it looked up at them, wagging its tail. Then, when they started toward it with the pistol, it growled and disappeared. That was the last Peter knew of the black dog, but it didn't mean that the dog was gone. Now and then, always at 11, he heard it moving around above him. Once he heard it running down the stairs. He never managed to see it again, but he knew that it was there. That's called the black dog, and I think we have a picture of that dog that I could show you. I like the Hello Kate story. It's short, but it's there. That's the black dog. Down at the bottom of the stairs. Well, guys, it looks like it's that time is running low and it's time to end this video. So, see you in the next one.
Make sure to read Scary Stories 1, 2, and 3. They're all good.
And 3, they're amazing. I've read them all like 4 times, and I absolutely love them. And we will see you later. Bye. Bye.
No, don't. Bye.